My friend Hanan and I used to challenge each other to name an industry which wouldn't be automated, and my best example used to be the hairdressing industry. Because having a robot with scissors or blade near your face could be a real issue. The rise of AI has been largely driven by one tool in AI called machine learning. The most commonly used type of machine learning is the type that learns A to B or input to output mappings. This is called supervised learning. Let's see some examples. If the input A is an email and output B1 is email spam, as you can read in the first column of the first row of the table. I'm sorry. So the job, then this is a core piece of artificial intelligence used to build a spam filter. Or if the input is an audio clip and artificial intelligence job is to output the text transcript, and this is speech recognition. People sometimes think that AI can do everything. That's just not true. Suppose you are building a self-driving car. Here's something AI can do pretty well, which is to take the picture of what's in front of your car by using a camera or maybe other sensors as well as such a radar. Then it can figure out the position of the car and can act accordingly, like you can see it in today's cars, adaptive cruise control. Here's what today's AI cannot do. So here's a construction worker holding out a hand to ask your car to stop. Here's a hitchhiker trying to wave a car over. Here is a bicyclist raising the left hand to indicate they want to turn left. So the AI system cannot pick up gestures yet and predict what the object really wants, because number of people gesturing in a different way, so you cannot just feed all the data at once. So a machine learning system cannot be built without it. Machine learning tends to work well when learning a simple concept, such as the things you can do with less than a second of a thought and when there's a lot of data. It works poorly when you are trying to learn complex concepts by small amounts of data. A second weakness is when it's asked to perform on new types of data. We will take the example of face recognition in your mobile phones here. You have given all your face size when you apply for it, but as soon as you wear mask and try to unlock it with face recognition, it stops working. Let's say you give an artificial intelligence system the pic of the bird and order it to classify it. The artificial system outputs hummingbird, but let us make a minor perturbation to this image, to which I mean change in the color grading. It is almost most imperceptible change to most people. The same AI system then says this is instead a hammer, because an AI system sees the world very differently than you, and so it is susceptible to if an adversary makes changes to a picture. You can look at this picture of Tom Cruise on the right side and some unknown person who has changed his appearance to Tom Cruise, which is illegal in my point of view. Your privacy is disturbed. You are every time on surveillance, causing for you to live in a jail despite being free. We all have been victim of fake reviews which got us to buy certain products. Also fake comments dating even before the formation of the application. As you can see in the right image, I guess YouTube was found in 2005, and this comment dates back to 40 years ago, which is not even possible. When you understand and think that machine learning is better than your own judgments. Now you can see the picture clearly when you take Google Maps seriously. You can find yourself in places you could never imagine. Now here we look at most of the jobs affected and automated for the people. The most jobs affected are going to be food preparation, construction, cleaning, driving, agricultural labor, and garment manufacturing. Now these jobs are mostly routine basis. We do it regularly and they are going to be automated most. And the jobs such as science and engineering like doctors, healthcare, hospitality and retail management are less likely to be automated, because more information and more data need to be fed to a machine learning system, which is highly difficult in today's AI. Thank you everyone for listening so carefully.